Hello, Virgo. This is going to be a reading for you for May 2022. I hope you're doing well. This is for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My name is Harley. Thank you for coming over to my channel. This is 13 Signs Tarot. Let's go ahead and get into the reading for Virgo. What is coming through for you guys? I've just been channeling whatever wants to come through for these signs. So whatever comes through is for you, all right? Or it may not be. I don't know. But yeah, if you need a personal reading, if you need any of my products, if you need anything that I offer, check out the description box below. It will all be listed down there. There are coupon codes for phone readings, 20% off, and also a group tarot class that I am doing in May, okay? So we have grace, alleviated burdens, and ease in difficulties, the clouds finally parting. So positivity is coming in for you, Virgo. This could even be in your love life. This can be financially. I just see overall the clouds are parting for you. If you've been feeling like it's been a hard time, you're like, when is things gonna get better? When am I gonna be on the up and up? You can see that success now in May 2022. Very positive energy, okay? So we have Oya, that wanted to come out. That already came out for Capricorn. That was at the bottom of the deck when I started the reading. So I'm going to take it out. This means change. I already kind of broke that down for Capricorn. I'll break it down for you guys again because I love Oya. She is on my head as well as Oshun. So Oya, big energy here. Okay, this is talking about change. This is talking about, even though you've been going through a storm, storms bring change. After a storm, shit looks changed usually if it's a big storm, right? It might not even be what people want, but it gives you the opportunity to rebuild. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys are getting the opportunity to rebuild, and it feels positive with this card here with grace. It's like maybe some of you guys have been asking for grace and mercy, okay? And you're finally receiving that grace and mercy, and it might come through the form of rebuilding something or being able to start over finally, okay? We also have Urzuli Dantor, which she talks about etheric cords, okay? So it's very interesting. Some of you guys might have a connection with somebody. You might feel connected to somebody through a red thread of fate, okay? Some of you guys, maybe you might want to look into doing cord cutting if that's a problem for you with etheric cords coming out, okay? Just saying. Dantor is the goddess, not the goddess, but she's a saint in voodoo. She is looked at for mothers. She loves mothers. I believe she talks about marriage too, but don't get me wrong. I know the energy, but I'm drawing a blank right now, okay? So I don't want to say the wrong thing about her. She, I want to say her and Frida are sisters, but I don't know. Could be wrong. I think they are. I think they're a Zuli family. There's a family of them. And there's Dantor and Frida, and I think they're different. They're kind of like Oshun and Oya, actually. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. I don't want these Lawaz popping up on me like, oh, you out here saying shit you don't know. I ain't into voodoo. Not because I wouldn't want to be in it, but I just don't talk about shit I don't know. So that's just where we're at with that. I'm going to take one of these cards here. Okay, there we go. I'm like, look, these Harry Potter cards, I love them. They'd be taking forever to come out, though. So we have Resistance, the Godric Gryffindor sword. In Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, Fred and George Weasley challenged the regime of the tyrannical Professor Umbridge by unleashing a barrage of fireworks in the middle of the 5th year's OWL exams before making an impressive exit on brooms, okay? Yes. So some of you guys, maybe you need to make a little bit of a spectacle. Maybe you need to make some noise on your way out of a situation, and it will give you peace. Like, I will use myself as an example. And I'm not proud of this. I know some of y'all are gonna be like, really? But like, okay, I'll blanket it. I won't tell you guys the exact situation. But I've had a situation with my neighbor for a while, and I've written notes. I've done all the proper things to talk to my neighbor about this thing that's bothering me. And then recently, like a couple weeks ago, I was tired. I hadn't had a lot of sleep, and my neighbor started doing the thing that was pissing me off. So I flipped out, and I'm not happy about it, but I wound up like yelling out of my window. I flipped out. Like I had had enough. I'm sorry, I had had enough. And now the situation has been alleviated. I don't have that problem anymore with that neighbor. Yeah, that shit starts up, but then they check it as soon as it happens. And it's because I think truly I flipped the fuck out. I tried all the proper precautions. I did all the right things. And finally, when I flipped out, which is uncharacteristic of me because I don't like a lot of drama. I usually don't do that type of stuff, especially with people I don't know that well, but I did. And guess what? It changed the circumstances. I have a lot more peace in my life. So sometimes you have to turn up. Sometimes you have to turn up even if you don't want to. I know the August Virgos are like, girl, I ain't got a problem with that. I know. I'm talking about y'all Septembers. All right, the late September specifically, okay? So let's see. What is going on for Virgo this month? What does Virgo need to know? Yeah, some of you guys might need to turn up. We have the Nine of Pentacles. That's Venus and Virgo. That's been coming out a couple signs. Capricorn just had that as well. So some of you guys could be connecting with the Capricorn. Let's see. We have the Page of Wands. Okay, messages coming in. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And then we also have the Nine of Wands. So I feel like you guys have been working on improving yourself. You've been working on improving yourself. Yes, some of you guys might need to like stand up for yourself a little bit more with this Nine of Wands, because I feel like maybe this is a job. This could even be a boss at work. Someone is like kind of putting you through it. You're doing the best you can right now, Virgo. Like I really see you guys are putting in the effort. You're doing the work. And I feel like there could be some things giving you a hard time, and this could be people, places, or things. So make sure you stand up for yourself, Virgo, because I see that you are doing the best that you can. You are literally putting in that work. Okay, you're putting in the work with like growth in mind, wealth in mind, financial stability. Some of you guys are working on your weight, you're working on your health, and you're doing really well. So anybody who's giving you a hard time in May, whether it's a lover, friend, boss, colleague, they need to kick rocks, and you need to tell them that, okay, Virgo? Make sure you tell the people where they have you fucked up this month, okay? It's just coming through. Maybe some of you guys need to hear that, okay? I also feel like there is going to be a message from someone who you have history with. This person sees you as marriage material. You might already be married to this person. I feel like they want to work it. They want to work it out. Like this person doesn't want to let things go yet. They want to, maybe you flipped out on this person, or maybe you will. I don't know. But I feel like there's a message here from someone who wants to work on things with you. They're not ready to let this go yet, okay? So even if you thought it was over with this person, you're like, we done been through all this shit. How is this person still here? They are not ready to give up, okay? This person could be a Virgo, a Sagittarius, an Aries, okay? We also have the Ten of Swords here. So maybe some of you guys are really like ready to end things with this person. For some of you, it's because this person is non-committal. They have like other people around, and even though they're coming back around trying to work things out, they're still being non-committal, okay? For others of you, there is someone who maybe they were in a relationship with someone else and they were trying to work it out. They were trying to make it work, and you know, you could have left this person alone because you're like, look, I'm not being in no third party or whatever. I feel like there is someone you're connecting to that is ending things with a third party once and for all. Like they're not trying to make it work anymore. They're not trying to stick it out. They're not trying to fight for it anymore, okay? I feel like so maybe if you guys are connected with somebody who is in another connection, they're in another relationship, that other situation is ending for that person, okay? So you could get a message from that person as well. And they're like, yo, I know we've been through some things. I know I was doing X, Y, Z in the past, but I still want to make this work, okay? We have the Ten of Swords, the Three of Cups. Any endings that happen for you this May, Virgo, are going to be positive. They're going to bring success. They're going to bring opportunities. So if you are ending a situation with someone that you tried everything to work it out with this person and they keep doing the same shit, they keep cheating, they keep being non-committal, they keep being inconsistent, end that shit. It's still going to bring in something positive, okay? Or if your person is finally over and done with that other situation, you have to question whether or not you want to try again with them, whether or not you want to move forward with them. But just keep in mind the things that they did to this other person, they could definitely do to you. I'm just saying. I'm not saying they will. Just keep that in mind that that's what this person is capable of, okay? So we have the Empress. Yeah, positive things coming in. You're stepping into your power big time. Seven of Pentacles. I don't know what you're doing financially, but it is really growing. Like some of you guys have investments, you have your own business, or you're just working your ass off and you're going to see the success. You're going to see the fruits of your labor in May, okay? We also have the Strength and the Justice card. Yeah, some of you guys are finally going to be filing for a divorce from someone that you tried everything. You've put everything into it. You try to make it work, but they're just unwilling to change, okay? So if you are going to file for a divorce or you're moving in that direction, just know that Spirit supports that only because Spirit knows that you've done everything in your power to stick it out. Okay, but it has to take two people to try to work on something. It takes two people to try to fix something. If this other person is not willing to fix it, then you have to be willing to walk away from it. And I see you guys are gathering the strength to do that, okay? If it's a job situation where you tried everything to make the situation better and it's not getting better, do that, okay? If you're like, you know what, I can work for myself and make more money, you're definitely right. King of Pentacles with the Four of Wands, yeah. Some of you guys might even be like moving into a different home. You're trying to get a new home. Maybe you've been having issues with your neighbors. Maybe you've been having issues with your landlord. I don't know. So positivity is coming in from your strength. Like your willingness to keep going and put that work in is going to really benefit you. I also see a possible relationship coming in with somebody. This could be a marriage situation. You could also be moving in with somebody. Because you are no longer accepting bare minimum. You've put so much work into yourself. You're ready for that real relationship. You're ready for that real commitment, and it is coming through for you. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, you've been putting a lot of work into. Dantor is also talking about single mothers. So some of you guys have been, like you see worthiness. Like you are worth it. Like some of you guys have been trying to prove your worth to people who are just never going to see it. And I feel like you're finally stopped. You're not doing that anymore. You're not going to keep putting your worth in, working to try to show someone that you're worthy. A job, people, place, things, family members who just don't want to see things your way. Fuck that. You're totally stepping into your power. You've been working on doing this, and May is no different. And I'm seeing results for you. Whatever it is that you want, Virgo, King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, strength and the justice. You're making it happen this month. So don't think that you're working in vain. Don't think that the work that you put in isn't going to produce results, because it definitely is, okay? So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that this resonates. The signs, like I said, I'm seeing Leo, Sagittarius, lots of Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, okay, Cancer, Capricorn. All right. I don't know if that resonates with you guys. Let me know in the comments and let me know if this hits for some of you, because y'all been working really hard, Virgo, and I see it really paying off for you. Big manifestations happening for you in May and on, okay? So if you need a personal reading, check out the description box. Everything is listed down there that you're going to need. I appreciate your support, and I will see y'all in the next reading, okay? Bye.